So, with this final project, we are going to be talking about personalized learning. I'm Jackson Crane, and my partner is Kylie Smith. Today, students come from all different backgrounds, yet we teach them the same. It is important that educators begin to personalize learning experiences for their students in order to boost engagement and achievement in the classroom. Personalized learning is an effective educational approach that aims to customize learning in a way that caters to their individual strengths, interests, and needs. In order to personalize instruction, educators must first make an effort to truly get to know their students. One way to form connections with students and learn more about what will motivate them in the classroom is by incorporating various get to know me activities and projects at the beginning of the school year. Once an educator learns about their students' interests, they can begin to individualize their instruction. Today's classrooms oftentimes have 20 plus students and only one teacher. Educators can utilize technology such as computers and iPads in the classroom to accommodate instruction to meet the needs of all their students. Many educational apps and games can be tailored to individual students' learning levels. While some students who may be struggling to grasp content may need face-to-face instruction, other students can utilize technology to extend their knowledge.
Hi, my name is Kylie Smith. I'm also going to be talking about personalized learning. I just wanted to add in this cute little slide. It is 4 simple ways to get started with personalized learning. One, you have to really get to know your students, which I feel like is the most important step. 2 is using students' interest and grouping within your lessons and classroom. 3, helping students set their own goals. And 4, using technology to help students interact with one another. So how does personalized learning affect society and culture? Well, it can help students determine what kind of career path that they may want to take based on the way that they learn. And if personalized learning starts at a really young age, they will be able to determine what interests them. And students will be able to answer questions such as, do they like working with others or alone? What kind of environments do they like working in? And what kind of activities do they enjoy working on? It helps them explore this, like I said, at an early age. And it will also help them explore different options at a young age, especially if educators teach this way starting with either preschool or elementary. And a lot of the time, students still don't know what major they want to be in, even when they get to college. Students end up changing their major like 3 or 4 times. Well, hopefully, it'll eliminate this issue. It also helps students be able to make their own decisions and learn what setting they're able to work best in, and learn to work in group settings and collaborate with other classmates, which will help work on their social skills. And being able to work in a group and with others is so important, even if you choose a career path that you want to work like individually, because it's something that everyone in society has to do their whole life pretty much. And it also helps with teamwork. And how is personalized learning important in education? Well, personalized learning is significant within my major, early education, because it allows students with different needs to adapt. Each and every student should be able to learn based on his or her needs. And most of the time, students who aren't completely excelling in academics are just not receiving the personal care and learning style that they need. And hopefully, personalized learning can help with this. And personalized learning can be easily accessed by both students and educators. So this is just a graph with research that was done in 2014 and 2015. It's from ram.org. It's all about personalized learning. It's just showing how students are able to surpass their virtual comparison by quantiles of starting achievement in both math and reading. The results show us that personalized learning is benefiting students of all levels of prior achievement. The graph shows that 60% of students in the bottom groups improved in both reading and mathematics. It's also significant within education for educators because it's flexible. It allows for an educator to set up different stations with group work, individual work, and it saves an educator hours of preparation during the week. Its flexibility takes off the stress of both students and teachers since it's just unscheduled learning. And even in my placement class this semester, my teacher would use personalized learning like once a week. The kids absolutely loved and enjoyed working with groups and working on their own on quizzes and activities. So lastly, I'm going to be talking about the very first ISTE standard, which is learner. It states that educators must continually improve their practice by learning and exploring proven practices that leverage technology to improve student learning. And personal learning allows educators to improve learning in new ways and ideas, and it allows for educators to explore new technologies to improve their overall academic achievement. And with more flexibility and after evaluating students' needs, educators are able to explore new technologies to improve academic achievement based on needs.
It's Jackson again. Today I'm going to be following along with what Kylie said about the IST standards, but I'm going to go specifically into the designer part. So, educators must act as designers to create meaningful learning experiences that accommodate to specific interests and needs of their students. To do this, educators must challenge themselves to find new technologies and activities to bring into their classrooms. The last thing I'm going to be talking about is how personalized learning relates to my field. Specifically, the field I'm studying is business. So, personalized learning is individually driven and encourages students to set personal goals. In order to be successful in the real world, one must be aware of their own strengths and abilities. Personalized learning also fosters flexibility within students. In the business world, it is highly important that individuals know how to adjust and thrive in a variety of work environments. In conclusion, personalized learning should be implemented in all classrooms.